Hi, everybody in PED 110, Fit and Well for Life. I hope you're having a great Wednesday morning here. I just wanted to go over the assignments that are going to be due tonight and the ones that are coming up for next week. And I wanted to go over the exercise log a little bit more in detail and explain to you the grading criteria a little bit more in depth. So first of all, for tonight, if we go to the course content tab here, remember that your concepts 5 and 6 assignments are all going to be due tonight. So you can see all the ones that are listed here. And that's going to be due by 11:59 p.m. If we look forward into the assignments that are going to be due next week, remember here, I created a tab here that you can click on so you could easily be able to view the assignments that are coming up next week. So you can see on here, assignments that are due tonight, and the assignments that are going to be due next week are going to be concepts 7 and 8, and that would include the labs, the written assignments, and the quizzes, and also your second exercise log will be due as well. And I want to talk about the grading criteria a little bit more in depth and what I'm looking for pertaining to that. So, pertaining to the concepts 7 and 8 that are going to be due next week here in the class. The concept 7 is going to look at adopting an active lifestyle, and that's going to explain to you the FIT formula and for physical activity, how you can develop your own personal SMART goals, and you're going to be able to evaluate your current environment and determine ways to modify and encourage moderate physical activity. And you're also going to be able to list here in the concept 7 the risks that are associated with inactivity, including excessive sitting for prolonged periods of time. If we look forward to our concept 8, that is going to look at cardiorespiratory endurance. Okay, and here you're going to learn about the benefits of participating in a cardiorespiratory endurance training or workout routine. You're going to be able to identify several methods to determine the exercise intensity for promoting your cardiorespiratory endurance, and you're going to select a method that you think would be the most helpful to you and explain the reasons for your choice. So that is a very, very important concepts chapter, as you can see. Okay, so the exercise logs, let's look more into that. Okay, and remember, next week, your exercise log 2 will be due in the class. So, and what I want to look at today, okay, if we click on the logs, okay, I want to go over the rubric on how the logs will be graded. I'm not sure if you saw that in here, but it's important that I wanted to go over it with you. So I want you to get the maximum amount of points on the log each week. So this is the criteria that I will be grading you on in this rubric for the exercise log. At the very minimum, I want you to do good work in the class. And what I'm looking for there is I want you to perform aerobic exercise at least 2 days a week and try to do, so that would be anything from walking, a brisk walk, a jog, if you like to ride your bike, if you have a stationary bike in your own home, or if you have an elliptical machine. I'm looking for you to do 20 to 30 minutes of activity at the very least, 2 days a week. For your muscular strength, I'm looking for you to perform that 1 day a week. That could be anywhere from performing push-ups, sit-ups, performing body weight squats, just using your own body weight. Okay, and I ideally would like for you to do, as you could see here, 4 to 8 exercises, um, and I would, and it says here 10 minutes to 60 minutes. Okay. That would be ideal, but at the very least, 1 day a week with your flexibility routine. So I want you to do a full body stretching routine. So you're stretching out your shoulders, stretching out your neck, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your calf muscles. Okay. And at the very least, 2 days a week. Okay. And performing it anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes. Sports or recreational activities, at the very least 1 day a week, but ideally 2 to 4 days a week, for a total time of 20 to 60 minutes. So this would be the very least I want you to perform, but if you want to earn the highest possible grade here in the class, I want you to follow this criteria here for the aerobic exercise, the muscular strength and endurance activities, the flexibility activity, and sports and recreational activities. Just important to note, please indicate if you have any illness or physical limitations, and please explain to me on your exercise log why you could not perform those exercises. Okay. Also, if there are any physical limitations, it's always, or you suspect that something could be interfering with that, or in general, it's always good to have a physical before starting an exercise program there. Okay. So this is the criteria that I'm going to be grading you on the exercise logs. One last item I want to bring up is please pay close attention to my comments for each assignment that I grade for you. Those comments will help hone you in on exactly what I'm looking for and for you to provide on future assignments. And that will, if you take my suggestions and you apply them when you complete the assignment, that will increase your grade each week in the class. Okay. As always, I hope you have a great week. Good luck on your exercise logs. You should have already started them by now, as the exercise log 2 will be due next Wednesday. If I can clarify anything or have any concerns, again, feel free to reach out to me anytime in the class. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.